like to be. So it works in your home, but it also works with you when you're traveling, at the mall, at doctor's appointments, to visit your family members and friends, when you're shopping. It's $69.99. It's called the 911 Help Now Emergency Communicator Pendant Bundle. And here's what you get. You'll get to choose among the colors that we have in the pendant. You're gonna get the lanyard that you just saw. And then you'll also get what we're calling a wrist alarm, which is a $30 value. What you're seeing in the video are the variety of places that you can place it, but here are the colors, and let's go over them quickly. You'll be able to choose from the black, gold, white, and at the very top, we have a teal, a red, and a blue. They do require 3 AAA batteries. You'll pop them in and it'll make it very easy for, actually I see the batteries are there. I know, I'm like, we've got to update these cards. Because I'm telling you,
you get that.
I know, but it says right here that the bad. So that we'll fix that. And on the other side, as you can see the little device that looks like a watch? It's actually an alarm that comes along with it. I want to introduce you to Lori Leland, who is one of our electronic experts. Lori, it's nice to have you here.
Hi, good to see you, Marlo.
I want to start off with something a little different, all right? I want to start off by reading you just a few reviews, if I can. And these are reviews that are on our website from customers who have purchased this. The very first one is a perfect 5-star. And it reads, after falling in the shower, I decided I needed something. Only tested it once, but I got right through to 911 and the sound was clear. Here's another review, and there's several of them on our website on this product. I'm glad I got the 911 for myself, so I feel better now that I got it. I think it's a great deal. Let's talk about this for a moment. A lot of us, we've seen that commercial where you see the older woman that says, I've fallen and I can't get up, right? And we can all identify with that, being home, being alone, falling, or being hurt in some way, and not being able to get the help that you need. This device is similar to that device, only it's broader.
It is, and there are no ongoing fees or costs. You know, those other devices that you see out there on the market, the ones in the commercial that Marlo was referencing, yeah, you're gonna pay $30, $40 a month every single month for the rest of your life for most of those services out there. And if you need 2 of these for you and your spouse, then it's gonna be even more costly, obviously, because you're gonna need to pay twice. But the great thing about this is 911 Help Now. So no ongoing fees, it doesn't cost anything to run. You don't need Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, you don't need a cell phone, you don't have to be in your home, you don't need a landline. You can be just about anywhere in the country and you're gonna be able to press that button if you ever need help. Now, simply by pressing and holding the button right here for 3 seconds, the next voice you hear on the line is that of an emergency operator, and that person is in your area. So you could be traveling with this. So we're gonna show you how easy it is. So you press and hold that button for 3 seconds and you are immediately speaking live to a local 911 operator.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, I'm testing the 911 Help Now pendant. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
And you know, that reviewer that you were just reading, she said it's clear. And what she means by that is that 2-way communication. When you're speaking to that local 911 operator, they can hear you, you can hear them. They can hear ambient noises, you can explain what's going on. And those are the folks at the end of the day that are dispatching emergency service vehicles that can possibly save your life.
You know, it's so interesting because, as Lori's mentioned, a lot of the devices that you're seeing out there, it can be very expensive because you typically have to sign a contract and there's a monthly fee. We love that when you buy this, you own this outright. There are no additional monthly fees. But most importantly, if an accident should happen and you need help from a 911 operator, this is going to be right there on your person, on your body. And it's not just for someone that's older and that lives alone, it's really for any of us. Look, we live in a day and time where an emergency can happen at any time. I think about the children that walk home from school and catch the bus early in the morning or late afternoon. I think about those of us ladies who work late at night, like I do occasionally, right? And you're getting off in the wee hours of the morning, or you're walking alone in a parking lot on your own, or you're exercising, or you're hiking, and something should happen, and you want to be able to be in touch with a 911 operator. This is an opportunity for peace of mind. It's $14. Everything on the entire weekend is on 5 flexible payments. We give you 30 days to make a final decision. I wanna show you the colors, and I would love for you, if you've tried this, if you've purchased this product, give us a call. We wanna hear from you. Our testimonial talk line is open. So there's 6 colors to choose from. You've got your basic colors, which are going to be at the bottom, your black, white, and gold, and then at the very top, you have your teal, red, and then you have the blue. We certainly want to hear from you if you've tried. I could certainly go on to read you more reviews on this one because there's several on our website, but we've got some testimonials that you're going to hear throughout the show. And as a matter of fact, let's listen to one because there is one that was really impactful from Mary.
Oh my gosh, Mary really touched her heart. She said the 911 Help Now pendant actually saved her life. So please take a listen to this because I think this is really gonna hit it home for you why this is such a great device.
Hi, Mary, welcome to the show.
Hi, I'm
Mary.
so glad that I can talk to you. I just wanted to let you know that your 911 button a year ago saved my life.
Oh my gosh. How,
I
Mary?
had a heart attack sitting in my living room, hit the button, passed out, and then when I came to, the operator's going, "This is the 911 operator." My phone rang, "This is the 911 operator."
Oh, wow.
Between the time I hit the button, the time the operator talked to me, the EMTs, it didn't even take them 7 minutes to get to my house.
Oh my gosh. That is
And if they
awesome.
hadn't had that button around my neck,
Yes.
I wouldn't have made it across the room to get to the telephone.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you heard that call from Mary, and I know that we can all relate to that. That has to be one of the scariest moments in her life, right? Critical situation, so happy that she was able to get in touch with a 911 operator. You think about that. We're all vulnerable. An emergency we know can happen at any time. I think about cell phones, and maybe you do have a cell phone, but sometimes in an emergency, it's even difficult occasionally to even remember the phone number. So I love with this, all you're doing is pressing a button. You can't get it wrong. You can't mess it up. Get this for the person that lives alone. Maybe it's your parents that live alone and want their independence. Maybe there is someone that has an existing health condition, and you never know what may happen. They want to live their life to the fullest and enjoy and be present in the world, but if something should happen, at least this is on them. Call us and tell us your story. Our testimonial talk line is open, one of the lowest prices we've ever offered. We're enjoying a 5 flex pay weekend on everything, and so when you're looking at the price, it's $14. So if you've ever thought, if this instantly, when you look at this, you think of somebody in your family that you love, spend the $14 and grab it today.
And I'll tell you what's really nice, with the no ongoing fee thing, obviously you're gonna save a lot of money, right?
For
Because you're not
sure.
spending the $30, $40, $50 a month that these services typically charge every single month for the rest of your life, but you can get multiples. My mom and dad, this is great. Kids at bus stops, if you have students walking across campus at all hours, if you do wanna live independently, we had a great call last night at 9 p.m. with Adam, and this beautiful call came in, and this woman said, I wanted to be able to live independently, and because of this technology.
We're gonna actually go to our phone lines right now, and we're gonna welcome in Debbie, who's calling in from Wisconsin. West Virginia, I apologize. I think I made the mistake, Kyle. So Debbie from West Virginia is joining us. Hi, Debbie, it's Marlo and Lori. How are you?
Hi, Marlo and Lori. I am great.
Have you purchased the 911 Help Pendant, or are you buying it tonight?
I have purchased it already. I am 65 and I too live alone, and it's always worried me. I knew I couldn't afford to pay the monthly bill for the expensive ones. And since I live alone, I ordered this, and it's really given me a peace of mind. I did have a mini stroke, and I wasn't able to get to the phone that day. So now with this always with me, it helps.
Oh, for sure. Oh my gosh. And we all know with the stroke, timing is everything.
Oh, it is.
So I can imagine that this does bring to you a little bit of comfort and some peace of mind, having this on your person all the time.
It definitely does, and it's been a really big relief for me knowing that it's handy, because I can't, you can't get to your kids and stuff like that when you live by yourself, and it's all hours of the night. So it's really given me peace of mind knowing that that's within reach.
Oh, Debbie, I'm so happy
great.
that this has helped you. And you are so sweet and kind to take a moment to let us know how well this has worked for you. So thank you very much for your
Thank
phone
you,
call,
Debbie.
It really is. And a lot of us can
love to
identify.
hear that.
I live alone for the most part. My mom occasionally comes to stay with me, and I can
Right.
relate to that. Because although, you know, you're very familiar with your surroundings, and although you might have, you know, your children that you can call or a good friend to call, in the event of an emergency, you need the 911 operators.
You need them.
You might need them to send medical care for you or whatever it is that you need. And so that's why we've literally sold hundreds of thousands of these. This price is an amazing value. I don't know if you've researched other models that are out there. Not only can they be very expensive, but they all come with a subscription fee. Ours does not. The other point of difference with ours is that you can use ours in your home, but you can also use it on the go.
Yes.
A lot of those models you can only use in the home. So we want to tell you about this alarm.
Yep, so the wrist
that
alarm.
comes along
So
with
this
it.
is great for a non-911 emergency. If you want to scare someone off who's walking towards you, this is bad guy repellent. Listen to this, really loud, 120 decibel alarm, bright flashing lights. So if you want to call people over, like in the case of this gentleman, he fell and he wants to get help, this is going to be a nice loud beacon to let people come over and help you. Conversely, if you are trying to scare someone away, it's going to work for that too. You want to hear it real quick? I'm a
Yes.
friend. You ready?
Okay, yeah.
120.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a lot of decibels. That is super loud. Look at the bright flashing light. So this is a really nice companion to our 911 Help Now Pendant. And anybody, like you said, who wants to live independently, our great caller just a moment ago, you never know when something is gonna happen. And if you can't reach for your cell phone or it's hard to get past that lock screen, this is a much simpler way for you to get straight through to 911.
So enjoy it, and especially try to buy it this weekend if you can, because remember, everything's on 5 FlexPay for the weekend. It's $14 to be able to get this at home, plus shipping and handling and tax.